somebody, maybe know somebody that got some brains. Don't make it, baby, mad. We tryna stay happy, happy. Maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody. We rough, come up with paws, retracted them claws off that meow game screen. Record this, you weird motherfuckers, nothing but Lucy's asshole. How's it feel? Maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody, maybe know somebody that got some brains, that got some brains.
Oh yeah, yeah. What's up, baby zombie? What's cracking, Daniel? Can I get some brains off? What's up, Pig? Thank you, salute. Where's everyone? We've been live for a minute and it's only already a 12-piece, dog. There's more than 12. The numbers don't catch up on time. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm doing excelente. You maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody that got some brains. How you doing tonight, Supreme? Got hair in my hat. Can I get some brains, y'all? I know Boney being bad like Frank. Can I get some brains in? Chicken chat. One ticket time out of one ticket time, y'all. Zub yellow. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. Tell them to stop finger blasting, baby zombie. Good morning. Just a keep it one jiggity. Just a jiggity. Just a keep it 100. Yeah, we getting educations. Crunchy turd nuggets. I'm trying to up crunchy turd nuggets. I'm trying to crunchy turd nuggets. I'm trying to upgrade my kitty litter giggity game to that fresh step, son. If you maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody has some brains. Skip is underneath the douche juice. He ain't wearing no diaper wipey. My man selling his hustle muscle aways for $3.99. If you maybe know somebody, they maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains, y'all? Hey, he just lost the gravity. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, I'm OZ. Good to see you're still breathing. Skip, they already asked about you, so chill, Skip. Skip, they already asked. Chill, Skip. I hope you satisfied with your satisfactories, cause Skip is getting bite. Chill, Skip. Skip getting feisty early in this liggity live. Where the Skip Nation at, y'all? Ooh, look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner, Mary. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One ticket time out of one ticket time, y'all. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I'm OZ. Good to see you're still breathing. I'm whatever. Just to keep it jiggity. Just to keep it 100. I'll diggity do whatever you needs me to nickel and dime me, son. All right, guy. Well, I'll let you keep going till the squad gets in here. Oh, wrong button. What? What are you doing? Have you heard that sound? You heard that sound? That means you did something wrong on your computer. I don't know how to use these things. Can I get some brains? Oh, baby mama Britinator in there. I said, I'll let you go till the mod squad gets in here. What's happening, baby mama Britinator? What's up, Moth? Welcome back. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? One times on a one times. That ain't gonna be the first or last times I break up fart box by tongue punching it too hard. Look at my new son. The moisture levelizations is spraying. It's like Niagara balls in a yardbird's mouth, sons. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? One times, y'all. Peekaboo. Who put that curtain there? I think that it was Chip Whitley, son. I think it. Well, hola. I mean, I'm on Z. Good to see you're still breathing. I'm thinking that it was Chip Whitley, son. This is the dark side. Hola. I mean, I'm on Z. I'm El Presidente. I don't know about a panda to torture clown, sir. Could you tell me more about this, Mr. Sirs? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe not so. Oh, you need to know whooshy chat, y'all. Y'all needed to know whooshy the way your boy needed to know whooshy, huh? If I could do it the right ways, hell whooshy. No, Toro, no. Hell whooshy. Moo. Bianca's and Beatrice's enough for wet and mattresses. That's why I need an L whooshy. I need more pushy cushies for my tushies, son. I got Hershey squirts, dog. L whooshy. No, Toro, no. L whooshy. Moo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? What's up, Egypt? I was trying to speak hieroglyphics. Turns out Goo is the one that did it. No, make a baby mad, Goo. No, that is nothing, Goo. Just to keep it 100. Nosy and the whole nosy gaty gang knows that they is hot on the trails. We's talking about them snail trails, them brails above underneath where that shale does grow underneath the green grasses. You know what I'm saying? Oh, crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy is being buried naughty. She ain't paying no child support. She's the worst baby mama. Nothing. You know this baby mama Brittanator. Betsy ain't paying no child support. How she getting in and out of downtown, reach around for free 99. Oh no, bones down. We ain't putting no happy caps, bones down, shockers up. Just to keep it 100. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? One times. You tell me what a real sentence is, douche canoe, and maybe you could raise your hand and throw some hand. Ooh, baby mama, Brittanator, sending mad love. Bones down, shockers up. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? One times, y'all. Ain't nothing been used on Mary except for a couple little used diaper wipies, little bit of used bony bone chains. You know what I'm saying, son? What's up? Bananas. That's right. Get back in the corner, Mary. How y'all doing, banana family? Early in the morning, taking the time with the bones, raisins, the shockers, the blockers, the finger blasts, all diggity, dang, giggity. What's cracking, y'all? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains there. What's cracking, y'all? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains there. You maybe know somebody. There maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? Maybe it's because your diaper don't get changed on the reg, son. Just to keep it 100. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I's got a job, dog. Why you gonna keep on stressing my hustle muscle like that? When my sphincter vision tightens, my spokes don't begin to grow, son. I need I need y'all to send me a 50 piece so Coy can come pick your boy up. I was just talking to him about the Olympic video, and he was like, "That's a load of douche juicy," and I'm like, "I know. I mean, like the regular video, it's still up. It's got 40,000 likes and things. You know what I'm saying? Stuffs. What is this? All right, chicken chat. YouTube needs to know what's your favorite shape, y'all. My favorite shape is my sign. Hang on, I just changed my mind. My favorite shape is my avapaz. Hang on, I just changed my mind. My favorite shape is my piggly wiggly squiggly. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat one ticket times, y'all? I need 50 piece, dog, so I can get to the highway. I'm trying to pay my taxes. I need a 50 piece so you can hit the cash app or my snatch chat. Well, I love you, and hopefully you can change your view because it looks a little like I got a brown sound, son. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Did you guys see? I got more than 12 spokes. I've been growing that money, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Tell the baby mama Brittanator. I need a 50 piece, son. To the cash app, son. How you think my sphincter bitch is gonna work? You say I'm telling you, I got more than 12 spokes, son. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in chicken chat one ticket times on a one ticket times, y'all? I does got a real job. I hold a sign by the highway. I just need the gas money. And then I gotta observe the rules of the road. I got a real job, son. I hold a sign down by the highway. If you maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains, you name your douche juices. Dang, you must be busy, son. How many of them monies you pop out on the dailies? What do you do with the Hershey squirts when it's all like a swirl up in that money? Look at like that chocolate vanilla swirl ice cream that give you the brain freeze. What do you do with it then? I ain't really shaking it right now there, baby mama. Stop taking my brown sound. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in chicken chat one ticket times? Oh, cheeseheads. Skip. They're already in here, Skip. Moneymaker, son. Oh. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in chicken chat one ticket times? The turtle heads is popping out. I'm trying to count spokes, though. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in chicken chat one ticket times? Y'all, my whole liggity life. What you thought? Just to keep it 100. What you tickety talking about, douche canoe? How liggity long has you known that your bony is slightly under average? Can I get some brains, y'all? Mikey is the bomb diggity, dog. Why is everybody asking who's Mikey today? Like, y'all, is this your first time here, huh? If this is your first time here on the dark side, we need some hands in chicken chat. Y'all been here before. You know what tickety time it is. What time is it, y'all? Have y'all been here before? What tickety time is it, y'all? It's not your first time here. You got a star. That's... I need some brains, y'all. Do you have... I balls. I know, yo, thinking thing, chicken chat, y'all. I need some brains in chicken chat, one ticket times, y'all. Where that Skip Nation ass on? Can I get some brains in chat, one ticket times? Mikey makes the digga douche juice caboose go flooding, dog. Why you think I gotta be wipey, y'all? I need some brains, y'all. I need some brains, one ticket time, y'all. Sam Bam! Clam slamming, spamming. You know what I'm talking about? I need some brains, y'all. I also need to give a cash tab. It's about a 50 piece, you know what I'm saying? End of the song, or is it part 2? Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I'm OZ. Good to see you're still breathing. I need some brains, y'all. Send me, how much does a toothbrush cost? Send me the toothbrush money, son. I'm trying to get to the highway, but I'll buy a toothbrush on the way, son. Just to keep it 100. Can I get some, just to keep it 100. Can I get some brains, y'all? I think you talking about Betsy. Thanks for asking. Can I get some brains in chat, one ticket times, y'all? I'm trying to get to the highway, y'all. The Yardbirds is getting FedExual, and next thing I know, Frank the Tank is encouraging y'all to finger blast that thing, thumbs up, and I can't deny he's the best imaginary brand, but I'm trying to get down to the highway with a real boy. That's right, a real boy named Coy. So if you hit my cash tab with a 50 piece, I'll smoke a op, dog. The highway from the 10 down by the river is miles. I'm talking about multiples of miles of smiles, you know. As long as you got your mouth filled with the right thing. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat, one ticket times? Sounding like I need hands, though. Sounding like I need some hands, y'all. Can I get some hands in chat? Y'all want to hear that new? Who want that new? That new Supreme jank, y'all. Throw some hands in chat, y'all. Cause my sign is fresh to death, dog. Throw some hands, y'all want to hear that new Supreme jank. Stop asking me silly questions. Oh, shoot. Oh. Over-soothing. Throw some hands in chat, one ticket time, Supreme son. Well, I turn it up a little bit. It's the quieter one, huh? Throw some hands for Supreme, y'all. Get some hands up in this money, one ticket time, y'all. I'm on Nosy. You want to borrow it? Should I make Nosy a boy? Get some hands up in the money, one ticket time, on a one ticket time, y'all. Get some hands, y'all. That's the drama llama douche canoe. Thanks for asking. Get some hands up in the money one ticket to time, y'all. Well, this is an excellent question for us. Hey y'all. One time on a one time, what is the silliest thing you ever did for fun? And if you include avopies or a shiny plug in your answer, I'm gonna jump you to the front of the liggity line, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know some, but Brenda's butter is coming in on my backsplash. Thanks for asking. Frank the Tank loves that money, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? Well, I need the answers. Oh, look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner, Mary. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains. If you figure it out, can you stop finger blasting that thing? Thumbs up. I'm asking the questions here. I just got out of an interview with the Pederalis. They was dingling their dingleberries up underneath my nose. And next thing I know, I got off because I ate some Oreos and I gave 5 to a friend. I only got to do a monthly's, a subscription, son. Ain't no brains here. You may know somebody that may know somebody has some brains. I told on Skip. I told back, son. I told back, son. Can I get some brains, y'all? I don't know. YouTube asked the question. Oh, look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner. Look at how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner, Mary. Pretty and patina messed me up right there. I mean, I don't smell that bad. Nah, I don't think so. At least. Pretty sure I don't smell that bad. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chick Chat? Yo, one more ticket time on one more ticket time. I don't feel that you could really judge a song by listening to it once. So, Turtlehead, stop finger blasting that thumbs up. Turtlehead, pop out the backside of that douche caboose. And one more ticket times. We need some hands up in this money. You want to run it back. Can we get some hands in Chick Chat? One ticket time for Supreme, y'all. Same ticket, same ticket, same ticket, same ticket, same ticket. Throw some hands in Chick Chat. One ticket time for Supreme, y'all. Crunchy turd nugget. Betsy ain't been paying child support. Betsy ain't been paying child support. She the worst baby mama. That's right, Zombie Cold Brand WYP. Throw some hands in Chick Chat. One ticket time for my man Supreme, son. Crunchy turd nuggets is the best, dog. Throw some hands, y'all. I'll be trying to grab my mouse and I grab my remote all the time. Let's get some hands up in his money, son. What is this? Who could this be? Bellspar? Oh no, it's people hitting the wicks. Y'all is not supposed to be hitting zombiesishungry.com until like next month, dog. Y'all's hitting his monies prematurely. Okay, it's the brains. Frank the Tank, yo. You're nothing. You missed. I was slow dancing. Oh, 6-7. I was slow dancing, Frank. Can I get some brains, y'all? Okay, back with some Frank. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I'm Z. Can I get some brains in? Chick chat. One ticket time, y'all. I don't think I got this one downloaded either. Un momento. Let me fix that. Can I get some brains, y'all? What's giggity good, son? Oh my God, it's a job, son. Check it out. I hold a sign by the highway, dog. Crunchy turd nuggets, Frank. You know Betsy is getting feisty, and she is the worst, baby mama. She don't be paying child support, son. So what I diggity do is I gets to the highway, and then I holds my sign. I try to collect coupons, garbage, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff that be making that money. I dumpster dive. I diggity do them diggity dang, son. I brush with the toilet brush. Well, how about this? You send me the 50 piece, I'll buy seven figures of toilet brushes. You know what I'm saying? My toilet really dirty. I'll be dropping deuces. I don't use a toilet. I got a zombie co-brand diaper wipey, son. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, I'm Z. Can I get some brains in Chicken Chat? Yeah, a 10 tour costs $200. You can send it any way you want to send it. You need that money. It's the way you need that money. Send that $200, dog, and we going to get a 10 tour in up in this money, son. I ain't doing nothing with Adam Douche Juice. Last time I seen Adam Douche Juice, I was laying down that Alaskan pipeline like the Frankfurter diggity does, except I'm only slightly larger than that bridge. And next thing I know, I'm getting finger blasted by Adam Douche Juice with a camera, and he's over there having a great old time, but I can't get that video footage back. They backdoor me. It hits different over here on the dark side. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chat? One times, y'all. Is that how much I spend? I mean, $1 each time? It's probably about right. Thanks for asking. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Well, thanks. I'm from Oklahoma. Smoking ops, dog. We's on the blocks, dog. Thanks for asking. Can I get some brains? I ain't never been in neither of these places. Ain't no brains there. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chat? One times, y'all. No, you can get talk to the HR lady and yelled at. I just did that a couple hours ago. You know what I'm saying? About as much as I can promise anybody. You get in trouble. Trouble. That's my middle name. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chat? One times, y'all. No, my assistant is from Rhode Island, and I just talked to him earlier to dig it day. Whoop. What up, though? Where's the juggalos at up in his money? Can I get some whoop whoops, y'all? Let's get some whoop whoops in this money. I gotta change my screen. My bad. Whoop whoop, y'all. Can I get some whoop whoops, y'all? Exactly what you gonna do about it? Let's use rocking with the drama llama. Let's use rocking with Chip Whitley, son. Chip Whitley caught the chair last Liggity Live. If he wasn't there, you should have been. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. What makes me like this is Shane's mama. And her moisture levelization's going diggity down like your eyeballs on my clam slam. Eyeballs up in the chicken chat one ticket times, y'all. Get over here, Chip. We'll show him how to crusty trouble, butter shuffle right properly, Frank. Tell him, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Okay, some brains in Chip. Chip, is you gonna keep Mary in the corner because she keeps popping out this money? That ain't the only things popping out, huh, Frank? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Okay, some brains, yo. Get in the corner, Mary. Mary thinking that it's just time to go basting. She's talking about third base, second base. How many times she could put her clam slam up underneath the heavens to get some baking soda and diggity do her diggity dang up underneath the carpet. She be rubbing her douche canoe on that money, son. How you think she wipes? That's why you need a zombie co-brand diaper wipey. You gonna get that butt chunder unless you's staying fresh to death like shit. Boy, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? Do you believe in? Hold on. I grabbed down and I almost grabbed the chicken. All right, fuzzy nuts. Get out of here. Chicken chat one ticket times. Y'all want it? Y'all want it? Y'all want it, you gonna get it whether you want it or not. Do you believe in cheeseless? And I hope you diggity too. Do you believe in cheeseless? And I hope you diggity. Got some brains, maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat, y'all? Do y'all believe in cheeseless? And I hope you diggity do like a young boy diggity do. You're still a young man, baby. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in I ain't got no chili on my dog. My grandma tickety took my glizzy. All I got is buns. No glizzy, all buns, loose to gravity, shockers and blockers, thanks for asking. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chat? I just got a day job, son. I holds me a sign down by the highway. I live in a tent down by the river. Is it too much to ask if you could stop finger blasting? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Well, I've been hitting the head multiples and multiples. Hey, check that. All right, cool. I was about to get him. Thank you, baby mama pregnator. I was about to say, hey, check this out, dog. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in chick chat? One ticket time out of one ticket time, y'all. Well, congratulations for you, Albuquerque. What you might want to diggity do is take that stick out your douche canoe, put it in your nose, and smell the hard, can't say the rest of my sentence, Thank you, my editing. Thank you, my editing. I just got in a conversation with the HR lady. I can't talk to douche canoes the way I wants to, cause y'all be mass reporting every diggity diggity thing your boy does. So what am I supposed to diggity do? Not go at a douche canoe or two? I guess I'm gonna have to bite my tongue. Hey, somebody tell that Lana lady to stop biting the pillow. Peekaboo 151 rum, pineapple juice, and Malibu, caribou, get them all. No. Peekaboo, can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chiggy Chat 1 Tiggy times? Y'all, what up, Tennessee? Welcome back to the dark side. Chiggy Chat 1 Tiggy times on a 1 Tiggy times. Y'all, who we doing backflips for? Chiggy Chat, y'all. We doing backflips for who? That's right. Frank the Tank. Yeah, all the time. Everything I do, they mass reporting this thing. Backflips for Frank. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, I'm OZ. Can I get some brains in Chiggy Chat 1 Tiggy times, y'all? Oh, y'all need an El Whooshy. That's not the proper way to request an El Whooshy. Y'all need an El Whooshy the way your boy needs an El Whooshy. Can I get an El Whooshy 1 Tiggy times out and 1 Tiggy times, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. Yeah, I made a fort, dog. Hey, what up? It's all good, Clam. Can I get some brains in, Chick? Well, Clam, check it out. We got that new. We got that. Oh, shoot. I got to turn the volume up again. I don't know what time it is. Can I get some brains in, Chick Chat 1 Tiggy times, y'all? Now it's getting complicated. Now I'll talk to Mikey about how the complications was working. Can I get some brains, y'all? I'm Mr. Technical Difficulties, dog. I don't know where to get chore boy, son. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Holla at your boy, son. That's right. Oh, you're looking in the window, huh? I hope you like what you see. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I'm OZ. I told y'all I got more than 12 spokes. Look at that money. Look at Mary. Mary, look at. Mary has 1, 2, 17, 45, all the way to 149 spokes. For the 88s, ticketed times, I'm telling you, I can't train my hustle muscle like her. She be using different ovipositors. She gets hers from China for that low, liggity low. I'm hooked on Bad Dragon. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chiggy Chat 1 Tiggy times? Oh, Mary, they want to dance underneath the disco ball. Could you stop Krusty Truffle Butter Shuffling? Nothing, Mary, nothing. Whoa, Mary's got... Dang, Mary's taking it off. Mary got some deep throating going, diggity down like the yacht balls in the Chiggy Chat. Can I get the yacht balls off of my clam slam? My balls up in this money. Y'all always being nothing. Look how many finger blastings y'all done, diggity done. So this was your first impression? Is you trying to marry me? Mary. Look at Mary Krusty. Get in the corner, Mary. Meet me at the altar. Baby, let's get married. That's about all I got for that song. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chat? One ticket times and one ticket times. Yo. Allegedly, the allegations are only alleged due to a douche canoe named Skip. Been telling on ya, boy. Where's the Skip Nation at, Frank? Stop being nothing, Frank. Stop being nothing, Frank. Stop being nothing. Where the Skip Nation at up in this money? One ticket times on one ticket times. Yo. Oh, what I diggity do is I give moneymakers the Skip. Moneymaker. Over with. I'm the champ of the black mass, son. What you diggity do, son? What you doing? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains? I hold the sign down by the highway, dog. Oh, yeah, I was going to do this. Clam, we got a new one. I guess I do it like this because I don't know what I'm doing. Throw some hands, you all want that new from Supreme, y'all. I got the job. I hold the sign by the highway. Can you get my Cash App? Every little bit helps. Throw some hands in Chicky Chat. One ticket times, y'all. That's just 70 yen, yeah. 7 million yen. Well, 1,000 yen. 7,000 yen. That should equal about $2. I learned about money. But I still ain't got none. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. $50. Everything helps pay the tent rent, dog. I got something strange, dog. I got an op, son. This one just dropped a deuce. Look at this. Look at this big money, son. I had ops. Send me a 50 piece, dog. All right, Frank. Have a good night, Frank. Frank the Tank. I got ops, dog. We smoking them, son. We on the block, dog. You gotta go to the gyno on Wednesday, dang. Are they doing reconstructive surgery on the vag stab? I might want to throw a noo-noo. Smoking ops, dog. You maybe know somebody has some brains. Keep breathing, Frank. Frank the Tank. How am I supposed to get help? I'm outside, dog. The ops ain't outside the way they says they is. Look at this money. The antennas is moving. Look at that. Oh, it's like going to Red Lobster without like having the runs for 2 days. I look at it live in a 10 town by the Ripper. Thanks for asking. Where you live? I'm waiting for scorpions to come into the mail. They gotta come in my mailbox. That ain't the only thing I'm waiting to come in my mailbox. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky? Well, Oprah. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chicky Chat? One ticket times, y'all. What's up, Scotland? What's up, Germany? I ain't gonna do that again. I like that. I like that one too. I gotta give that up. What's up, Sylvia? I got a job, son. I hold a sign by the highway, dog. Send a 50 piece with your song and I'll review it, dog. My natural instinct reactionals, dog. Tell him, Supreme, I will review it. I got a job. I hold a sign down by the highway, dog. I will eat that roach. Send a 50 piece, son. We flame the flames of the drama llama by blowing. My favorite music is Supreme, dog. Type of silly question is that? Have you heard this? Have you heard this? Hey, you must not have heard this yet, huh? Drama llamas. Shockers? Oosa, oosa, oosa. No, I rent my makeup, dog. You don't own nothing in this society no more. Thank you, Elon Musk. Can I get some brains off? I ain't saying Bezos is innocent in this situation neither, though. Can I get some brains in, Chick Chick Chat, y'all? Whoop whoop. Yeah, there's a price to pay for everything. Dang. Why you think I'm trying to expand my hustle muscle? Why you think I'm trying to get more spokes up in this money? I can't spin the block on the ops because the ops ain't outside the way they says they is. Thanks for asking. Hold up, I got comparisons right here. Check it out. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo Z. Welcome back to the dark side. This is right about where you supposed to not think of plastic and dang, son. I wished you the best as well. That's right, Squeaky Clean. You know I use honey barbecue. Actual factual, son. Well, yeah, I already hurt my knee. I've been down on him all day. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody got some brains. Thanks for asking. Got him from Shane's mama, son. Ain't no brains here. I am not an attorney. I need attorney's advice. That's why I need 2 G's, dog. Hit my cash app. I needs help, son. I need attorney's advice, dog. Did you see the federales? They caught your boy, son. I got a Fed case. I'm crossing state lines. I'm doing multiples of educations. I'm trying to be out here for the youth, son. For my hustle muscle. Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains? They ain't free in Shane, dog. They is expensive. I need 2 G's, dog. They upped the charge. They was talking 300. Next thing I know, federales go pop, pop, popping at the diggity doors. Your boy get lickety locked in the litigation statements, and then I needs to get 2 G's on top. I'm losing the 5 G's, son. I needs helps, and I need helps right. Meow, caw, caw. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody there. Maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chicky Chat? One Chicky Chicky times. I know one Chicky Chicky times. Y'all. Lexo, how about you do me a favor and get you a zombie coat brand diaper wipey? The merch is in a link in the description of the homepage. You need a shirt. I got my names on the shirts, my face on the shirts. You know what I'm saying? Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no. I don't go out. Do I look like I go outside, son? I'm hiding inside from the op. I couldn't even finish saying that. So, yeah, go outside. What are you talking about? I live in a tent down by the river, son. I clean that diaper wipey with my nunu. And let me tell you, it's more impressive in person than it is on the screen. Just ask the baby mamas. Peekaboo, peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chicky? I know I tried to turn the joke around and I was like, yeah, cut. Next scene, please. Cut it. However they used to do that over there. What was his name? Uncle Jesse or whatever. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody. They maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chicky Chat? One Chicky times, y'all. How about you tell me how to run my show, dog? Thank you for asking. You's the director. Hang on. I got somebody that wants to say something to you, director. That was the asshole behind me talking shit. Can I get some brains, y'all? Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Oh, I'm Yamozi. I do apologize for saying a couple of bad words, but I mean, come on now. What's up, Australia? I'll grow up as soon as Jeffrey the Giraffe comes back on my backsplash. Pony need a new neck master, son. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that's some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chicky Chat? Yo, what's up, baby mama from England? I need a new princess, dog. Orca Winfrey. I'm trying not to get in trouble. I don't think I'm doing a good job at that. The HR lady just yelled at me. Oh, you don't like the squeaky shoes, huh? Well, sorry. Mikey, we're stuck with that. You know? It's one of them things. Sometimes there's a diggity dang thing that happens, and then we stuck with that diggity dang thing. You know what I'm saying? Where's the tax cuts? Why is gasoline just went up in price, you know? Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right, baby mama. I got a job, son. I hold a sign by the highway. What am I supposed to diggity do, son? Hit me on a stupor chat with a 50 piece. I'ma smoke the ops, son. Yeah, and it keeps going up. I need to buy it by the gallon, son. Oh, my night's going great. How you diggity doing? How am I gonna sell them when I gotta smoke the ops, dog? Ain't nobody worrying about Bellspar. Make me stop. Send 100. Send $100 Americanos, and I will end Liggity Live just for you. Right here, right? Meow, caw, caw. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains there. Send it, Ryan. Ryan, you know you like what you see, son. Check it out. Ryan, one more time. That was for Ryan. Everybody else that watched that wasn't Ryan, you getting put on Santa Claus's naughty lap. Ryan, one more time. One more time on a one time. There you go, Ryan. How many spokes I got, son? You love it, son. Ryan, you know you love it, Ryan. Stop denying it to yourself, son. You're bony. Do I look like I got shame, son? You want to get in my diaper wipey. I think that's what you want to do, Ryan. Ryan, you trying to get into the front side of my diaper wipey where Boney lays, huh? I'm old enough to know that Ryan's hitting on me, and he's too ashamed to know that he's feeling a little bit attracted to your boy. What's up, Germany? I know, Ryan, you love it, Ryan. Tell them, baby mamas. Tell them, baby zombies. Ryan is in love, I know. Will you just call me on my cell phone? And the phone lines are not open. I'm using the phone that I had the phone lines open. But Ryan, you can hit my Cash App. You can buy me some lobster, dog. I don't know if you know, I like chicken a lot. I really like chickens. Nothing to see here. No. Nothing to see here at all. This guy in a dog toy losing the gravity. You know what's not losing the gravity? Ryan's bony. Ryan's bony's popping up right. Meow, caw. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. I know Ryan's in love with a beautiful man. Just like my baby and mamas. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in Chicky Chat 1 ticky times, y'all? I got a lobster. I just ain't blown it yet. I knew I should have blown it before I went and liggity live this ticky time, but I was trying to get my hustle muscle right for Ryan, son. Ryan, why are you gonna deny it? Can you feel liggity loves tonight? Ryan, I knows that y'all needs. Clam, time out. Clam, why'd you time him out? Clam, there's a baby mama there, Clam. Can I get some brains, y'all? Ryan, yeah, we think that you just need a hug, y'all. Ryan, we the Banana Family. We accept you as you is. We know you's in love with me. And let me tell you, I loves you back. Just not in the same way. Maybe if you get your grill fixed a little bit, you know, yellow the teeth a little bit. Velspar loves Ryan. Whoa, there's new developments in the Liggity Live. Dang. Can I get some brains, y'all? Thanks for asking. Next question, please. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains? I think Ryan's a yard purr. Ryan, you a yard purr, son. All right? Ryan, where you at, son? Did you run away, Ryan? Where's Ryan at? Ryan. I don't know. Ryan tried to take things seductionally. Oh, here, over here, Ryan. Ryan, another country. You want to hear free Shane, that means, huh? Ticket chat, 1 ticket times, I know 1 ticket times. Y'all, can I get some free Shanes up in this money? If you want Shane's mama's monthly levelizations to raise to the amounts or where Ryan's monthly levelizations is raising, can I get some free Shane's 1 ticket time? Y'all, that's right. I need some free Shane's ticket chat, y'all. I need some free Shanes, y'all. Free Shane. Free Shane.
Just waiting on a call. Shane's mama's crying in the kitchen. Tears dripping.
Can I get some free Shanes, y'all? Ryan, how's your moisture levelizations looking? Free Shane, y'all. Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. That's right, we need some free Shanes, y'all.
Free Shane. He's trading noodles for some soap. Lord, this ain't no way to live. He ain't got much for nutrients.
I need some free Shanes. One ticket to ticket time out of one ticket to ticket time, y'all.
He was young, made mistakes along the way. Now he's locked.
Ryan, how moist is you? Right, meow, caw.
Free Shane. He ain't cut out for them bars and pain. Shane's mama's begging. Lord, his mama's praying. Lord, bring him home. She ain't playing.
I need some free Shanes. One ticket to ticket time out of one ticket to ticket time. Check, y'all.
Every letter that she writes got tear stains on the page. Every day without her boy just fuels up her blind rage.
Get in the corner, Mary. She trying to dance with your boy. Can I get some free Shanes, y'all?
I don't know what I'll do. Free Shane, free Shane, free Shane. There's no justice in them cold.
I need some free Shanes. One ticket to ticket time out of one ticket to ticket time, y'all. Ryan is definitely busted. Ryan, hit my snatch chest, son. I need to see that string cheese, dog.
For every mom with a broken dream, for every boy just trying to get clean.
Free Shane, y'all. Ryan, can you just do us all a favor and hit my Cash App with $100, and I will end this legally live, Ryan, and then we can go talk on the cellular phones. You used to call me on my cell phones. What happened, Ryan? Back in the day, dog, you was the man, dog. Now he's out of high school, and your bony, your bony seem a little like you got a little bit of that, impotence in this, son. Ryan, hit me with $100, dog. I will end the live, and I will talk to you one-on-one. Consultations. Hit me with $100. I'll even take the makeup off, Ryan. I am way more attractive without the makeup. Maybe there's somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chick chat? One ticket times and one ticket times, y'all. I know high school was that long ago, dog. You gonna try to tell me the number things? Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. Yeah, private therapy. How you think I become bony neck master, dog? Y'all need an El Whooshy the way your boy needs an El Whooshy. Can I get an El Whooshy? One ticket to ticket time out of one ticket to ticket times. Hold on, Yamozy. Y'all need an El Whooshy the way your boy needs an El Whooshy. Can I get an El Whooshy, y'all? El Whooshy. No, Toro, no. El Whooshy. Moo. He was a young man. He was a great man. He was standing on the tippity tip of the whole thing. Next thing you know, he finger banged the wrong fart box. He should have tongue punched that money. Peekaboo. Can I have some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know so. The poor kitty with the whisker biscuits. What I'm tickety talking about. When is my vag stab gonna get my menstruation and keister a pearl pocket looking like Jeff I up in the face and the tippity tip of bony? Peekaboo. Can I get some brains? Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody has some brains. Can I get some brains in chicken chat? One ticket times, y'all. Is you still here, Ryan? What a weird way this live went, huh? You never know which way it's going to go. Is you hear Ryan? Ryan. Unfortunately. You know you love it, Ryan. Ryan. How many times you finger blast that mask button, Ryan? Oh, yeah. If it makes you happy, then why is it so... You got one hand in my prison pocket and another one on a tippity tip of bony. Oh, yeah, free your husband, man. Free Shane. We could fit like 7 abapazes. That's the small kind. I could probably fit 2 of the large kind. Thanks for asking, baby zombie. Can I get some brains, y'all? Yeah, my capacity's grown. What is this soap paragraph? Well, code, stuff, things, and things. Thanks for asking. Ain't no brains here. You maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody that's some brains. That's right, my backsplash at patina, son. Oh, Ryan, you got a brain, huh? I ain't never said you ain't got a brain. I just said, is you gonna give me some brain? I need that chrome dome, Ryan. Maybe know somebody, then maybe know somebody has some brains. I know Ryan is getting moist, dog. No, he's got to give brain. He ain't getting brains. He's the one that gives brains, son. Pony needs a new neckmaster, son. I'm available, large and in charge. I need new baby mamas, son. I need more child supports. Can I get some brains, y'all? 105 piece? Dang. Well, you want to be a new, you sound like you want to be a yard bird. Ryan want to be a yard bird too, but it sounds like you might be like more like, not a douche canoe. Ryan, I don't think Ryan gonna pay child supports. That's why Ryan ain't gonna be a baby mama. Ryan's just gonna be a yard bird, son. Yardbird, yeah, we's accepting Yardbird applications. Maybe know somebody. Maybe know somebody. Ryan ain't gonna. I think Ryan gonna pay as much child support as Betsy, son. Ryan just want to run out the backsplash. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for being a good sport, y'all. Everybody, can we get some hands in Chicken Chat? One ticket times for Ryan. Ryan, is this your first time here on the dark side? Can I ask you a serial question, or is we gonna just have to keep playing these funny games? Cause I knows you's attracted to me, son. What kind of answer is that, dog? Oh, Ryan banged her a few times, huh, Supreme? Ryan likes it, I know. Random. So I have seen you by the pilot truck stop, ain't I? I ain't running unless the federales coming, son. Oh, well, thanks for noticing. Ryan. I'm trying to talk to Ryan Stacy Lynn. You're welcome. I said your whole name too. Thank you. Can I get some brains? 6 6 7. Can I get some brains, y'all? Oh, Ryan, present. Okay. Like, how long have you been in liggity love with your boy? I needs to know, cause I need my child supports. What up, y'all? We're just in chill right now, huh? Let's chill. Who wants to chill? Throw some hands in chat. Y'all want to chill. What a weird way this life went. I definitely bashed my left knee. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Throw some hands in chat. Y'all want to chill with your boy for a momento, son. Shout out Peyote. Peyote, yesterday, under the circumstances, make the best out of a bad situation and stuff. Anybody that does something like that, I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I don't think you're still here, but I'll talk to you anyways. How's everybody digging doing today, son? Dad, thanks for being a good sport, Ryan. But yeah, now you's a thing, Ryan. You messed up, son. You five-fold up, dog. I mean, if I remember it next time I see you, right? Like, I got to see you. If I see you and I remember, I'm going to get you again. But thanks for being a good sport tonight, son. Yeah, the beginning of the month, especially with getting a warning today, there ain't nothing I can really expect other than just a belly flop today. So Ryan, you showing up and me going at you, that helped out a little bit. Oh, I did a video. Remember, Clam, I was talking to you earlier, and I was like, I'm not gonna do a video. We kept on waiting for Alien. We're waiting for Alien. Alien never showed up. So now I was like, I'm gonna go live an hour earlier than I planned on, and then I'm like, I need to put out a video before I go live, right? And the choice of video I chose got me in trouble because I'm naughty. The HR lady was just yelling at me. YouTube was just yelling. YouTube's still yelling at me, actually. That's all like, shoot, we got more than freaking nobody in here. And the last Liggity Live did the thing. This one did the thing, but except for without some things. So I think it takes them a little time to catch up. So they seen that I did the test and I talked to the people, but I didn't appeal it. So there's going to be some things. I'm going to appeal it in the morning and lose, but, it's nonsense. Tell me why the regular video is fine, but mine where I clip it and stitch it, then it's the ones that's bad. all right, YouTube, and then I keep talking trash about it. So I was expecting to get in trouble this live, anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna lose. Like the guy, he had did a hurdle thing, and his bony got caught on a stick, and you could clearly see Boney's caught on a stick, and I mean, it was funny. It was funny. I do funny things, but I gotta try to not get in trouble for 3 months, which uh got my culo a little tight right now. Yeah, the Olympics video. They took it down. They took it down. Go try to look for it. They took it down. I got in trouble for that, which I don't even know. There's words all on the screen talking about whatever's gonna happen, right? The words is on the screen. That's why I thought everything would be cool. Turns out I was wrong. I was wrong. What's that song? That's a Bad Religion song or something, ain't it? Can I get some brains, y'all? Yeah, it was covered, dog. Yeah, I had to take tests and everything. I took tests tonight. And I got yelled at by the HR lady. That's why I was like, I ain't appealing it. She's here yelling at me. And I'm like, I'm not gonna appeal. What am I gonna appeal? Appeal to get in trouble more? And that pretty much like, yeah, you gotta appeal to get in trouble more. And then I gotta wait 3 months to put out any risque video. So your video with the orange and blue tent, you know what I'm saying? As the daytime ones are gonna be more like that instead of like the eyeball lady. Now I'm like, should I do that? Should I do that again? I ain't blinking. Should I do that again? I'm just playing, but I mean, I'm not really playing. I'm playing about the eyeball lady, But anything that's sort of risky, I'm gonna have to put on hold for 3 months, and which I already got a scheduled thing, so it's not that bad. But if I do one thing more bad of a thing, and also when I also did the video with internet etiquette, when I clipped or when I stitched that video, I got a warning on that too. So I got 2 warnings right now. They're just in 2 different categories. So I'm doubled up. You know what I'm saying? When I became the Banana King, I caught me a 6-piece. So since we's at 2, everything I want to do is like, let's get that 6-piece, dog. I can't diggity do that. But it's real tempting. I'm like, I got so many things in the chamber I could get in trouble for. I try to put them off. I didn't realize that in 1 week, that was the best week, and also not the best week, all in 1 week. That's how my life goes. At the highest highs, you go to lickety lowest lows. And so I'm like, and like, what do? I just got 2 warnings in 1 week. Just had to talk to the HR lady, and she's yelling at me. Take a test, and I failed the last question all the way until it was like, either you answer it right or it's rap. I was like, I don't want to strike. I already got a strike for a booger. Boogers are a big part of what I do. What's up, y'all? Thanks for letting me vent. But shoot, think I'm gonna make some eggs and bacon. What y'all about to do? It was the worst. I mean, it didn't make no sense. No sense at all. Oh yeah, so I had this cool trick back when I was a TikToker, right? I would shoot a snot rocket out too, and if I got my allergies the right way, they'll just hang. And I would put it on the Glizzy Blaster. My first warning on YouTube is for the Glizzy Blaster. And so I'll let the boogers hang off the Glizzy Blaster and I'll lick them. I go hard. That was acceptable. So many things I do is not acceptable over on that other place, but they were all good over here. So I figured ain't nothing wrong with shooting a snot rocket out. Well, I was wrong. I was wrong. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's hard out here for a zombie. I understand some of these things is gross. No, I had a booger hanging out of my nose. Ooh, it was dripping. And I had it on the Glizzy Blast. I had not gotten in trouble. I don't know if I did have it on the Glizzy. I think I already. No, no, yeah. So the booger was the warning, and the Glizzy Blaster was the strike. Which the Glizzy Blaster is a duct tape up freaking orange Fortnite Nerf gun that I was playing around on the internet for like a year and a half before that. So it was all jacked up. And that's what I got the strike for. Is what I got the strike for the Glizzy Blaster. I got my first warning for the booger, and then just got a warning for the internet etiquette video a couple days ago, and then shout out internet etiquette. Like shoot. And then I just got a warning for an Olympic guy with a boner. Well, he wasn't even hard. Yeah, I mean, I'm the Banana King for a reason, but I gotta be more serious now than I ever was. And so having these things got me like, dang, did I just do this all in a week? And then also whatever happened in my real life, say my name. Everyone's so obsessed with my freaking governments. If you want to say my governments, hit my PayPal. No, no, he was in a leotard thing. He's an Olympian. He did a thing with the javelin. He went jumping over the thing, and then Boney like hit the thing. Boney hit the thing. Like it was the wrong time at the wrong place, right? Like, oh, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure dude wasn't too happy when he hit the ground either. Like you're like 80 feet up in the air. You just got Boney in a chokehold with a freaking the thing you're trying to pass, and Boney just didn't pass you, and then you didn't get a 10 out of 10 because you didn't pass that thing. Your whole body got to clear it. Jiggity, 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 just a keep it 100. Well, you want to jam out? Okay, I guess. Roses make my diaper wet. You smell extra nicely. Like, I can only play as stuff that I got the rights to. 6-7, 6-7. I don't think Supreme gonna be making no light jazz anytime soon. Maybe know somebody. I just said I can't play any songs I don't have the rights to, dog, or permission, dog. Like, Ryan, what don't you understand about the words coming out of my mouth, Ryan? Peekaboo. Thank you, Mikey. Hola, mi amo. Z, good to see you're still breathing. Haha. Oh, I mean, well, I mean, I got conspiracy theories about both of the last things. Uh, I gotta tighten up. I gotta tighten the ship up. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta tighten it up a little bit. Uh, I got a lot of balls. I got a lot of balls that there was just somebody up in here in the last League of the League Live with 350 subs talking to me and stuff. Internet etiquette's 100 or is a million plus subs. There's somebody that keeps getting up in here that's got 100,000 plus subs. I'm getting the eyeballs. Somebody was just talking about they were one of their YouTubers they like watching was talking about me earlier. I got a lot more eyeballs on me than I'm used to having. I'm used to having millions of eyeballs on me, and like now some of these eyeballs of the millions are more influential or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I do gotta tighten my ship up a little bit. But I mean, what am I supposed to do? I run around with ovipositor, son. The lady I really like what's that? She said, I see so you just run around in a diaper wipey and play with drill doughs. I'm like, yeah, that's what I do. So when that's the basis, when that's point A is that, and then B, C, and D, and F, and G all the way through the whole alphabet because, I got all these different things. I call them elements. I call them all elements. Like the dancing and the music is an element, or, the either one's the peekaboo, the El Whooshies, the jokes, the clam slamming, bones down, shockers up, the NPCing. I consider all that stuff elements. So each element is very important to the show or the video or whatever, but mostly to the show, right? It's all about the Liggity Live. So how am I supposed to take an element out of that monies? I'm just adding more elements into it is all I keep on trying to do is add more elements. The props, I didn't even the props, you know what I'm saying? The ukulele, crunchy turd nuggets with Betsy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard when you created this thing, and then you're like, well, you can't do this element no more. Just to keep it 100, crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy don't be paying crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy don't be paying child supports. So yeah, when it's like, take one element out of this money. And I'm sitting in a 10-pound bag of ribber, crunchy turd nuggets with Betsy and baby mama Betsy not paying no child supports. Well, I call finger blast, whatever you like right now. I definitely call most viewers fans. But there are viewers that are not just fans. There's like Supreme. Supreme may be a fan, but Supreme also adds an element into my live. So I call him uh, a co-creator or something like that, just to keep it 100. Crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy don't pay child supports. So yeah, like a co-creator, and then we had people like Frank, who Frank has been around forever, And yeah, and is he a fan? Yeah, he's my number one fan. Jiggity, 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 just a, jiggity, jiggity, just. But he's my brother as well. So it goes. So, it depends on the situation. Man, love sends bony up, bones down, chakras up. Just to keep it 100. Well, that's why I said it the way I said it because you could be a fan and you could also have a line in to talk to me. So you've made it past the fan line, right? Like you could actually, I was gonna hook my computer up or my camera, because I got my cameras on unattached on my TV station thing, and hit you up, and like that could happen. That can't happen for everybody spamming a brain in the chigga chat. I just met Peyote in person yesterday, and as we were finishing up dinner, I was like, "Yo, it was so cool to actually meet a fan in person and talk to you without having to be like concerned. Not that we got to have like an entry fee to Deja Vu. You know what I'm saying?" And she was like, she felt uncomfortable with me calling her a fan. So with the fan thing, I don't know. There's definitely fans and there's definitely co-creators. There's definitely people that add a value, right? Like Frank definitely number one fan. He ain't gonna say nothing about number one fan, but he's also grandpa of the mod squad. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he was my only mod for freaking probably like 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Like Finkel, just like Supreme, like I'm definitely a fan, like you're a fan, but you're also adding value. So I try to everything I do, I compartmentalize stuff. So at least to do the diggity diggity dang dang thing, I compartmentalize. I'm like, all right, you know, fans, big group over here, the big group over there, and then who's riding with me? Who riding with me? You riding with me? You riding with me? You ready to do this diggity diggity dang dang thing? Let's ride, son. You know what I'm saying? That's just like baby mama Britinator, you know what I mean? I do have a tendency of just plucking people out of a crowd and putting them in the spotlight, which has backfired on me several times. But I'm not gonna stop doing it because I've had good things happen with it. I've had bad things happen with it, but I had good things happen with it too. Thank y'all for rolling with your boy, son. Well, I mean, it's it's not like ooh, look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner, Mary. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Look how pretty they patina my backsplash. Get in the corner, Mary. But I mean, at the end of the day, I think that sometimes when you're like gonna try to do a thing, maybe sometimes it's good if you're a fan of somebody, because like me and Alien, we's both fans of each other and we's both friends, right? I mean, like, definitely an Alien fan. I'm a fan of Michael Allen Alien. I would never spend this much money on a thing if I didn't really like it. So I mean, there's different situations, different things. You know what I mean? Like, Alien's the best example, I guess, because he's a fan of me and I'm a fan of him, and we're co-collaborators, and we're gonna collaborate more and more, and like when we're friends. On top of being a fan of my man's, I also consider him a friend, and we give each other advice. We try to help each other out. We try to do different things, and we mess it up a lot of times, because I don't know if you know this, but when you was dealing with freaking crazy artistic folks, right? Like, We'll be not knowing how to do stuff the proper way. We just make it an art. Oh, hey, there's more on deck. All right, let's talk about it a little bit. You want to talk about it a little bit? Now I really am just chilling. Now we're chilling, y'all. Banana family, y'all. Can I get some bananas? One ticket time, y'all. What's up, Britain hater? Thank you for your message this morning. I don't know if you've seen. I sent you a message back. Jiggity, 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 jiggity. Just a keep it 100. But for some reason, Erica sent me a message talking about don't look at Snatch Chat before I go live, and I was like, okay, I guess I don't really look at it in the live hours. I might send something in the Mod Squad chat because, like, yeah, everybody knows I'm in like a whole bunch of different family stuff. It's not just the Banana Family. Banana Family at this point in time is always has multiple things up in it, and I'm in all these things, and everybody knows that when I'm about to go lickety live, they all just shut down. This thing will be going crazy. Shout out baby mama Cassie Boo. She showed me how to silence my Snatch Chat because J Dog did something. So I'm gonna fix my wheel tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out how to do that after I go live right now, and when I end this live right now, and we'll spin the wheel again tomorrow. But if you need some help, y'all dealing with some struggle issues, maybe you can't get a hold of me. But there's plenty of people out here in the Banana Family to help you out. And just reach out to anybody in the chat that ain't trolling and doing their, the nonsense. Just hit anybody up. And if it gets that serious, there's definitely a way to get a hold of me. Holler at Frank. I'll figure out what to do. That's right. Keep breathing, y'all. Oh, shoot. Just keep it 100. Jiggity, 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 jiggity. Just jiggity, jiggity, just keep it 100. Can I get some brains, y'all? That's right. Tell them, baby mama Britain Nader. Man, the highest highs goes to the lowest lows. There ain't no mistaking it, no Kevin Bacon it. You know what I mean? Like, with the good comes the bad. It's all cursed blessings. That's what I call all this, Unless you're doing that wrong way of getting that success. Ryan, you didn't like high school. Where are you? Hey, Supreme. Yeah, I do have an OF. Thanks for asking. Same name as this name. Hey, Supreme, is Ryan the one that been saying that stuff? The town? What are you talking about, Ryan? Oh, saying about not liking high school. There was somebody the other day that kept on talking about high school, and I was like, well, I liked high school. It was cool. Like, actually, my mom was strict. So my mom never didn't really like, she was strict with me. And so I had to always be on honor roll and National Honor Society and all the stuff. I had to be on all this stuff, otherwise I'd be grounded for months. And like all my friends' moms was always like, "So you really like going to school, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, I like going to school. I like not being grounded." You maybe know somebody that maybe know somebody that got some brains. Oh, it wasn't you, Ryan. All right, Ryan. Ryan, let me check this out. Ryan, who is you and what does you do? All right, Ryan. Let's just remember, the banana family, liggity liggity loves you, son. Yeah, that's how a lot of my friends were. Oh, no, I graduated in the year 2002, and I went to Kennedy High School. Yeah, yeah, and I never failed the grade, so uh, you know, shout out that if I failed the grade, I probably wouldn't be standing here. No, Ryan's not a kid. And if you look at my analytics, the amount of kids, I mean, even though like 1% of, if it says 1% of viewers is still at this point over 2,000 people. Shout out all y'all. Thank you guys so much. Uh, but the amounts, I mean, when you look at 2,000 compared to the real number, it's like, dang, you know, that's like the amount of people that watch on their tablets and things. Like when you do the math, it's like, dang, that's still a whole lot of people. But out of all the people that watch, that's very a small amount of number. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much, Dave. And I'm using my phone that's probably about to die, y'all. So I should end this pretty soon. But let's go one more 15 minute or till we're at 2 hours. What do you say, baby mama Brittanator? Throw some hands, baby mama Brittanator. I'll answer questions for 15 more minutes, y'all. What you thinking? Trucking life. Oh, truck. Oh, what up, though? Hey, what up, truckers? Hey, shout out to everybody that's out there doing the diggity diggity thing, watching your boy. Thank you guys so much, y'all. I get so many comments and messages all the time from people that watch when they're working. Like Mikey watches when he works, when he works, and like it's awesome. What up, though? How's everybody diggity doing? So I mean, it's about a taste of hang on, I got a taste for you. Ho! That's the taste of what the members only liggity lives are. As the way. Hell yeah. No, I mean, I got friends here in town that be like, I was getting lit and watching you there, Zeddy, and I'm like, dang, for real? And they're like, yeah. And they'll be telling me about some of the things they do, and I'm like, dang, what is it like? Everybody says I'm on those things. What's it like doing that? That's what I told my my man's Diablo earlier because he was hitting me up talking about this and that, and I was like, dang, what if we do that? And he's like, I don't know what's gonna come out of your mouth, dog. And I'm like, yeah, it's what's the fun is if I do that, who knows what's gonna come out of my mouth? And he's like, well, you got me moistening in my diaper wipey when you ain't on those things. If you do those things, it's gonna be funny. Just to keep it 100. Much respect, y'all. Okay, well, I'm not going to talk about money stuff, but I will answer. So, my channel has been around for 3 years, but I didn't use it because I've been on TikTok. I didn't use it until this last year. I've been active just to keep it 100. I've been active going live, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it, look at it live on YouTube for 1 year, and I can tell you that I should have went live on YouTube 3 years ago when I first made this channel. But I was a little bit caught in the system. I was like stuck in a thing that I couldn't really get out of until I was like, I gotta do something because this ain't working no more. Yeah, no, it's. I mean, you know, I understand why so many people ask me that, but at the end of the day, uh, who was it? I just watched somebody. I don't know if it was Tommy G or Callahan. One of them guys was going off the same way I go off when they're like, "I'm not a millionaire." You think I got a? It was no, it was who was it? He just got out of the hospital. He's one of those guys, like those two guys I just named, but he's not one of those two guys. But he's one of those kind of guys, and like, there's expenses, there's overheads, there's all this stuff that goes into this stuff. So, obviously I'm not of the level of any of them guys at all, but I'm not I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, but you know, I make more than I made at B Dubs, you know what I'm saying? Like, can't complain. But yeah, no, I mean, like, everybody, oh, these cool cats talking about you need more props and all of that. Like, shoo, shoo. I, I would not want to, and the amount of props that I've gotten rid of and changed stuff around, I would not want to add up the amount of money I've spent on the time of me being zombie. How much I spent on that. But then when I put in the cost of how much one of these things the roaches cost, other than the diarrhea or the crickets, you know what I'm saying? Like, then you start adding that in, and then it starts to make sense. Because if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? Right, no, I mean, there's a lot more and behind the scenes stuff. There's a lot more. There's been so many people that tell me over my time of being zombie, I can just smash pie and get thousands of people to watch me. It takes more than smashing a pie. The pie in or whatever. I'm using the pie as an example. The pie, okay, that might grab their attention. Jiggity, 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 just jiggity, 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 just keep it. But that don't give you the ability to say jiggity, 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 just You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, yeah, that's a great point, Supreme. It's definitely a grind. like Frank keeps on saying, like, yo, we started this, we would have 7 people in here the whole time, 7 people the whole time. And you know, we've had lives that went over 1,000. We've had lives that the total cumulative number or whatever is 90,000 was the highest one. You know what I mean? Like, uh, and that one, I don't think that live, I don't think the number went below 400 at all. That whole live. So you know, I mean, you start off with 7, then you get 17, then you get 27, 57, 6, 7, 6, 7. You know what I'm saying? You just got to keep it going. Well, I try to stay humble too. I definitely try to stay humble. I'm yeah, 7-Eleven. Well, I mean, if you stay late on the 4 o'clock live, there's a chance. It's not. I can't say every live, right? Like, if Baby Mama Britinator's in here, there's a better chance that I'll stay live longer. Just saying. I know I'm trying to help out somebody starting. I already was like seasoned. So when I started, now I'm just gonna give away what I was gonna do on the members only video, but whatever. So, like when I started on YouTube, all right, keep breathing, Jeremy. When I first started on YouTube, I was already an establishment on TikTok. I was already a whole institution. Everybody already knew, you know, I mean, I was zombies are hungry. I was already a whole thing. And I took that knowledge over here because I was tired of getting banned. And, you know, nobody liked that. Just to keep it 100 over here when I started, yo. Ain't nobody like it at all. And you know, now look at what we do. We do it now. Now we do it. It's part of the thing. It's an element of the show. Just to keep it 100. So, you know what I mean? It's a grind. You got to build it. You got to try to do what you want to do while still appeasing at least a quarter. I ain't gonna say half or all of your audience. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You know, especially with what I went to 5G. 5G just got me. But well, here's the thing. So just to keep it 100. All right, on the kind of, yeah. So, you know, in the times that we're in, laughter's the best medicine. Finger blast them thumbs up, y'all. Laughter's the best medicine. So, you know, I just feel like I'm doing the right thing. I'm in the right place. I got the maybe not the best timing, right? Because you know, my times are a little bit douche canoe, but that's where I did it. That's where I started. That's why it's the dark side. That's why, you know, I mean, I don't feel comfortable playing with the Ovipositor at 6 p.m. my time. I don't really do it. That's why I don't pull it out early in the day. I pull it out at nighttime and all that stuff. It's the dark side. I go very, 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 very hard on people that allow their children to watch what I do. It's not no place for kids. You know what I mean? Like, I at least do my best to try to get that under control, because there was a time where it was running rampant. You know what I mean? Valspar tried to Google talk me, and then some other goofball tried to call me. You know what I mean? So there's definitely stuff that is totally out of my control. Well, that's fine. I said kids. Just my kid loves you. He's 45. He's older than me then. Excellent job. Thank you. Grandma, you got my glizzies. No, I mean, it's the negative. Like, it's the good comes the bad comes the good. Like, uh, you got to give them something for everybody that's starting out here on the mean streets of the internet. Like, you got to give them something. You got to get them with the hook, right? You give them something, then you got to keep them. Then you got to give them something. You got to keep them. You got to give them. You got to keep 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 doing more hooks. Like in a video, in videos, you only need like a couple of hooks. Boom, hook, boom, hook, boom. Entrance, hook, middle, hook, ending. On a liggity live that's usually going to go 20, 30, 40 minutes long, hour long, longer than that. You got to keep hooking them and keep hooking them and keep hooking them. Like this live, I knew what was going on. So I was like, all right, let me wind it down. And I wound it down a little bit earlier. But you got to just keep on hooking them. And it's not that easy to keep hooking them. All right, keep breathing, Dave. Just to keep it 100. I mean, the audience you want. I don't know about that, cause like if I had the audience I wanted, I don't think, I don't think, I don't think that would work. Oh, Cheerio, peekaboo. Thanks for resting, teas and crumpets. Can I get some brains, y'all? Well, thank you very much for that. That's part of what when people are talking like on to the money things without talking about money things. When people's like, why I give you money? You're begging, you know what I mean? Crunchy turd nuggets, crunchy turd nuggets, crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy the worst baby mama. Crunchy turd nuggets. Betsy the worst baby mama. That's why I made the sign. Was because if people kept saying it, I was like, well, if I make a sign, then I'm gonna make a joke out of it, right? Then now this is a joke out of people talking about that. And we got a fancy one that Pixie made. Shout out Pixie. Pixie saw. I thought Pixie might have been in here. He was on Discord. Thank you very much, Cat Ben. 6767. I start saying something like that. Don't forget to tip your waitress. I'm gonna forget that one, but that's a good one. Very much loud. I get stuff like that all the time, and that's why I got to keep grinding and keep grinding and keep grinding. There's definitely been times where it's like if it was about the money, then it would be it. I would just do the one live a day. I would do one live a day. I wouldn't be doing multiple lives a day. I would just do one live a day. But it's not just about the money. It costs money. Yeah, I got all these lights. I got all this stuff. It's not like Mary was free. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mary was not free. Just to keep it 100. But yeah, if it was just about the money, there would be one live every day. Maybe not even every day. So it's definitely way more about the taking your mind off the craziness of the world, which is going on right now. And then, but then I also have to combat that with the trolls. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's the trolls is an element. Like I was talking about the elements of what I do. The trolls are an element. You know, hands up, I can't deny it. The trolls are definitely an element of what I do. It's the biggest troll show where I get trolled. I'm not the troll, right? Shout out Hipphonics. One day, maybe me and him might be able to do something, but he's about to do something with Jack Doherty. So I don't know about that. I ain't messing with nobody like that, you know. So I don't know. But I understand my realm I'm in of content creation, and you know, there's only one name above my name at this point in time right now. Shout out all y'all for making that possible. But yeah, I don't know about messing with somebody that messes with Jack Doherty. I don't, like, they already say I'm on enough things. If I'm in the same screen with Jack Doherty, ain't no way anybody gonna be like, y'all ain't got no light bulbs left, huh? This guy's over here getting arrested for being a douche canoe. No, but so with that being said, you know there are certain decisions that I make in my career as zombie. And, you know, I mean, sometimes I'm like, nah. You know, I was just getting pressed by somebody will say somebody yesterday about it. Like, why wouldn't you do that? And I'm like, well, I do got principles. And I understand seeing me dance around in women's clothes, in a diaper all the time, playing with avapazes. You might be like, well, what? But at the end of the day, I do got I called it principles yesterday, so I guess I'm gonna still call it principles. But I do got a line that I don't want to cross. But I do dance on certain other lines, which, you know, I mean, ends up with me with warnings, getting yelled at, ganking my chain. Why? But I do know. I mean, I used to be a lot easier to get a hold of. I had to put shockers and blockers to make it harder to get a hold of me. And so, yeah, about 2 years ago, it was really, really easy to get a hold of me. And I talked to a lot of my fans and followers and subs and whatever you want to call it, friends, and everybody was able to get a hold of me, no problem. And I know all about it. There's been people that told me all types of crazy stories, and they be hearing my voice in their head. Hey y'all, I got to go. This phone's about to die, y'all. This is the first time I ever went liggity live in a long ticketed time where I went all the way till my phone died. We're talking about 2 years ago too, yo. Like, it's been 2 years since I've been able to go live till my phone dies. We just did that weird thing. Hopefully I don't get a freaking warning. But hell yeah, y'all. Thank you guys for laughing and tippity tapping. I'll see all y'all. Just to keep it 100, I'll see all y'all in the funny videos. If they don't take them, dig